Hey, I wanted to do a couple more problems from this page 3. And this one, you gotta use this. Because the Algebra 1 Regents exam, they have a lot of questions like this. So whenever you have a question that has a bunch of variables in the answer choices, and whenever you see the word equivalent, that should be your clue that you can basically store a number in your calculator and basically find the answer. So I'm going to show you how to do this one. Now, let me look at the very first question here. It says, which expression is not equivalent to 2x squared plus 10x plus 12? Now, key word in here for this problem is not the equivalent. We already know about equivalent. It's the word not. So basically what this is saying is we're looking for the one that's not equal to this. Okay, so let's go, and I'm going to show you how you should do it on the calculator. So you go to the home screen right here, and you're going to store a number into X. It doesn't matter what number as long as it's not 1 or 0. So I'm going to use 2. So I'm going to store 2. And then, so you hit control variable, which will give you this stow thing right up here. And you're storing it into whatever variable one. In this case, it's X, so I press enter. Now, once you do that, you just key in the expression. So it's going to be 2x squared plus 10x plus 12. Now, when I substitute in 2 for this expression, the output is 36. So now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for any one of these that is not equal to 36. So I'm just going to go through each one of these. I'm going to make this a little smaller so you can see it side by side. Come on, click on this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to keep this in front. Let me try that one more time. All right, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to enter this. So this first one is parentheses. And by the way, when you do this, you got to enter them exactly like you see them with the parentheses, everything. There should be nothing different. So this is going to be x plus 3, close parentheses, press enter. Now, 2x plus 4, x plus 3. This one looks like it's different. What did I do? Oh, whoops. All right, so let me back up. I didn't enter the original expression. I put in 2x plus 10x plus 12. That's not what I should have entered. I should have made this it should be 2x squared. So let me fix that. So I'm going to square it, and now I'm going to press enter. So now that's why I've already done this problem, so I knew that they should match. So I'm looking for the one that's not equal to 40, right? So the first one is equal to 40. If I look at the second one, it'll be 2x plus 6, close parentheses, and then x plus 2. And then I press enter. Okay, I get 40 again. So that's not the answer. I'm looking for one that's not equivalent. So this is going to be 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3, close parentheses, and then it's going to be x plus 4, x plus 4, press enter. And now I get 42. So for this one, I had 40, 40, 40, 42. That's my answer. I'm looking for the one that's not equivalent. I'm going to do another one. All right, so menu 15 is how you get rid of all this stuff. So I'm gonna use the same number. So you don't have to change. Once you store a number, you don't have to change it. It'll stay in the calculator until either you reset it or somebody overwrites it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna key in this expression. It's gonna be 2 parentheses x squared minus 1, close parentheses, plus 3x. Now, this one I think might have an issue, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. X minus 4. And then I press enter. And it says invalid implied multiplication. So I want to make this larger so you can see what the error is. And I want to show you how to fix it. Let me get rid of this first. And then I'm going to make this larger. So when I press enter, this is the message I get: invalid implied multiplication. Now, if you see this message, all that means is between this X and the parentheses, you gotta put a multiplication. It's saying, I don't want it to be implied. I actually want you to put a multiplication in there. And that's how you fix it. So now when you plug in 2 and you evaluate this expression, it comes out to a -6. So I'm looking for one of these. I'm going to go back to the smaller calculator so you can see it. I'm looking for one of these that gets to a -6. So if I do 5x squared minus 5, press enter, that's 15. That's not the answer. Go to the next one. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to change it from 5 to 6, press enter. That's not it either. And then I'm going to copy this and I'm going to make this minus 12x minus 1. Press enter. It's a -5. That's close, but that's still not it. So it must be the last one, but I'm going to go ahead and check it anyway. Delete that -1 and make it a -2. Press enter. And there you go. So that's my answer. I had to go through all of them. I eliminated them. And the one that I'm left with, that's my answer. This was a -6. Now if it's equivalent, they gotta match. That's the idea. Now, down here at the bottom, last one. This one says approximately equivalent. So basically what that means is this one is not necessarily going to be exact, but you need to be able to look at it and figure out which one is the closest. So I got this function. It says the population is P of T, and then it's got 3,810, and then it's got 1.0005 raised to the 7T power. So now I'm still going to use 2. I'm going to use 2 here, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to do every single one of these, and I'm going to see which one is the closest. So let's go. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. Menu 15. Let me go here, make this larger. Okay, so this time I'm going to store it into T. I could have used X, but I'm going to use T's. And I also want you to see that you can use pretty much any variable. Press enter. Now that's stored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3810 parentheses 1.0000005 parentheses raised to the 7T power, 7T, and then I press enter, and that's what I get. I get $3,836 and about 76 cents. All right, so now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to just start keying in and see which one is the closest. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm just going to change what's inside the parentheses. So if I go here and I go, this is going to be 0.1427, and it's raised to the T power. So I'm going to get rid of all of this, and then I'm going to raise it to the T power, and then I press enter. And that's $77.58. So that's not very close. So let me go to the next one. So the next one is, what is it? It's 1. So I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff in here. And I'm going to put 1.0035, press enter. That one looks pretty close. That one actually looks pretty close. One is 75 cents and the other one is 71 cents. So I'm pretty sure that's the answer, but I'm going to keep going because it's not exact. and I'm gonna see if there's anything that's closer. I don't think there is. So the next two options is 26, 7, 0, parentheses. Let me see if I can just copy this part. I don't know, I can't. So let me just go back here and just enter it. So this is going to be 0.1427, and then I raise it to the t power, and then I press enter, and that's $543. That one's not really close. And then I'm going to do the last one just like that. So I'm just going to copy this, press this. I'm going to delete the stuff inside the exponential, and then I'm going to go 1.0035, press enter. Yeah, so the answer, this one is the closest, and that was option 2. So if you go back to the iPad, bam, it would be this one. This one was definitely the closest. All right, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to post this and then do a couple more. Stop.